Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on multiplying decimals worksheets. This video presents a few slides where we are given some practice in multiplying decimals together. Now, we've had a lesson on this earlier, so if you don't know what to do or you can't remember, at the end of this video, so just go to the last slide, and if you click on the link there, that will take you to the lesson and it will explain exactly what to do. Now, very briefly and very quickly, we have, for example, 4.7 by 2.3. There are three rules. The first rule very quickly says, just multiply those two numbers together and leave out the decimal points. Just pretend there are no decimal points. So do your long multiplication. So your actual long multiplication involves 47 times 23. So go through all those steps and you'll get the answer on the last line. The next step, once you get the answer on the last line, you go back to this original sum with the decimal points in there already. You are asked to count the total number of digits after the decimal point in the original sum. So we have 1, 2. So here there are two digits, a total of 2 digits after the decimal points in the original sum. And the third rule says, in the answer, make sure there are 2 digits after the decimal point, and that ensures you put the decimal point in the right place. Very quickly for this one here, once you get the answer, have a look what we have here. Here we have a total of 3 digits after the decimal point. So make sure in the answer there are 3 digits after the decimal point. Look at this one. We have 2 there and 2 there, 4 digits altogether after the decimal point. So in the answer, make sure there are 4 digits after the decimal point. Let's move to the next slide. Very similar questions here. A little bit involved because if you come down, for example, to the last 4 here, you should be quite good and quite proficient at doing these by now, so that's why they're a little bit more involved. I mean, look at this last one. Very, very challenging. That one here. The most important thing is, once you do your multiplication, make sure you look at the digits after the decimal point in the original sum, and then count them up. For this one it's 4. Right, there's 4 here, 4 here, and we finish off with 3 there. Okay, so in the answer, it's really crucial that in the answer you have the exact same number. That's the total digits. That's what you have to have in the answer. So this video has given us some worksheets where we can do practice in multiplying decimals together. If you're still not sure what to do, all you have to do is go to the next slide, and that has a link on it which will take you to the lesson, and it'll show you how to do all these sums without any problems. A quite detailed explanation.